Hey guys, welcome to the Mr. Maple Show. I'm Matt. Today we're on location at the historic Buchholz Nursery. We're going to have a garden tour for you, and I hope you enjoy this episode.
Hey guys, I'm Tim. Smash that like button. It's not every day you get to tour Buchholz Nursery, so I hope you all enjoy this amazing walkthrough of Buchholz Nursery. He's got some amazing plants you're going to really love today.
Guys, check out this gold drift. You may recognize this Picea abies from our website because normally we share a photo of this one that I took. So you're probably familiar with this plant if you shop on MrMaple.com. Cool to see it here in person. Really awesome display garden. There's so many cool conifers through here. We can't talk about them all, but we'll definitely give you a view of so many of them.
Hey guys, check out this. This is a thuga called whipcord. I mean, this thing is outstanding. I've never seen one this size before. I mean, this is a massive specimen. And you've got this, and here in the forefront, you've got daisy white. I mean, you've just got a nice two complementary trees right there that are just rocking it.
Place is crazy. Come on through. I think we got another eye candy here. Love how dense those are. There's so many cool plants around this garden. You really can't capture it all, but I just wanted to give you a bird's eye view and kind of take you around here and show you a little bit of what's going on. There's so many interesting plants everywhere in here. What you got down there, Tim?
Check this out. This is Cedrus deodora silver mist. This thing gives some silver white colors on the Cedrus deodora. A good mid-sized Himalayan cedar. Pretty cool plant.
Guys, let's go check out this massive Sunset over here.
Man, that thing is huge. You can really see the variegation from here. You can see the purple-red underside of the leaf. And that thing is just rocking it.
Wow, there's so much going on here. Nice Benny Hagoromo here. We'll pass its red color in the spring. This thing is so vigorous. Guys, I love looking up into larger Pseudoplatinus cultivars, especially at Sunset. You get those insane pink vibes going on. I think it's even more interesting when you can be underneath the plant than standing over it. But this is a cool variegated plant, and this is like the perfect one because you can see the variegation, but you can also see up into the pink. So we're coming down through some extra conifer beds. There's a ton going on through here. It's got so much stone and gravel in these beds. It makes a great conifer area. We're down here by the pond area now at Buchholz Nursery. And it's just really, really peaceful down here. I love this area. I know the first time we came and visited Talon, he was giving away some Japanese maple seedlings in this little gazebo area over here. Let's go back over there. Now, Talon is good friends with Piet Vergelt. We've got two Piet Vergelt introductions right here together. This is Peve Starfish. Maybe Talon actually named that one. He told Piet Vergelt, I like that one, it looks like a starfish. Later, Talon came out with Hitode, which means starfish in Japanese. Well, Piet liked his advice because he named this one Peve Starfish.
And it's crazy, here we've got Peve, and almost all of Piet Vergelt's introductions have Peve in front of it. American, which is back here, we often pronounce it American. The ginkgo, I think, is one of his few introductions that I know of that doesn't have Peve on the first part of the name.
Yeah, American is his wife's name.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, this is just so much.
I think right here we've got another Peve Minaret, so another Piet Vergelt introduction. But on this side, this is one of the biggest green princes I think I've ever seen. Green Prince is such
Probably
a slow
the biggest
growing
in the world.
Yeah, I mean, Green Prince is such a slow growing Cedrus labanii, and this thing's just a massive specimen down here.
All right, check out this little ginkgo down here. This is Munchkin, sometimes referred to as Chris's dwarf. One of the smallest leaf ginkgos in the entire, realm of ginkgos. Love this one. You still get that classic golden yellow fall color. Guys, I got to throw in a shot of this waterfall down there. Check this out. All right, guys, we're here behind the office. There's some really cool plants in this area. I mean, if you just look down, there's a mass planting of icebreaker. This is crazy. There's a lot of original plants also in this area. I think you're definitely gonna want to check this part out.
There's a giant umege right here, and then there's a giant Sherwood Flame right here. And Sherwood Flame has some of the best fall color. I mean, this whole area in here is really well designed in the garden landscape. You see so many cool plants, cool textures, and of course, right back there, we see yellow. So we see a giant orange dream. You know what that, guys, mean? Yellow dance. But guys, this garden is spectacular. It's one of my favorite gardens to come visit. There's so many cool plants out here.
Let's go check it out.
Guys, here's another spring delight. I mean, that thing is just massive in here.
Yeah, there's some really cool plants. I know we're gonna get into some originals back here as well. Make sure to like this video. If you haven't already, kick that like button like you're trying to get Tim to quit doing the yellow dance. Tim said if this video gets over 500 likes, he'll never do the yellow dance again. So guys, let's make that happen.
I said no such thing. But guys, this is a spectacular garden. There's so many cool plants.
Orange Dream, that was the big yellow you were looking at.
Yeah, so many cool plants.
Really cool Arium over here. Guys, check this out way back here behind me. Over my shoulder, that is the biggest Tsumagaki I've ever seen in my life. That is actually Acer Palmatum Sumagaki here in the 401 collection at Buchholz Nursery. That thing is freaking massive. Look at that Sumagaki, that's insane.
That's insane. Guys, let's go check it out up close.
All right, hold up. Before I get to that Sumagaki, dude, check out the size of this fairy lights. This is Acer japonicum fairy lights. Probably one of the biggest ones in the country. Definitely one of the oldest ones. Talon got this from Yamina Rare Plant Nursery in Australia, and this thing is insane, guys. This is a slow grower. You know how little fairy lights typically is?
We have one at our nursery that's probably 2.5 to 3 feet tall, 2.5 to 3 foot wide, and it's a good 10, 15 years old. I mean, a good 15 years old.
I venture to say it's the biggest one in the U.S.
I've never seen one bigger.
All right, let's go look at that Sumagaki now, guys. Come on around me here. This thing is insane. I mean, it's loaded in seed too. Can you imagine the possibilities here? This is a massive Acer Palmatum Sumagaki, often referred to as red nails, because it has that purple border around each and every leaf.
Guys, that's massive. That's massive. I mean, I'd love to look through seedlings of that and see what else cool.
I know where a few originals are. Let's go this way.
Guys, check out this pixie.
That thing's insane. All right, one of my favorite plants is right around here. All right, come here and check this out. That is the original, the OG, the very first purple ghost. You gotta get in here and see this, guys. This is a piece of Japanese maple history. You can't find this anywhere else. The original one right here in the grounds of Buchholz Nursery. Insane, covered in seed too, but that's the original purple ghost. All purple ghosts you've ever seen are clones off of this tree.
That's pretty spectacular. We saw this tree in perfect fall color in 2019. We walked around these gardens with Talon Buchholz, a bright fuchsia purple. I mean, you can get some unreal colors of lavender to fuchsia red on purple ghost. That's unreal like any other tree.
Let's get a closer look at this. So cool to see the originals. I mean, this thing is special. He's got it here beside this Aria pendula. Awesome Fagus to be pairing with this because the color matches so well with the yellows and the purples. You guys know purple ghost, especially if you watch this channel. We talk about it a lot. We got a whole video on the entire ghost series. Probably the most popular tree Talon ever named.
Hey.
Probably one of the trees that helped popularize maples the most of any tree ever. Purple ghost, this tree was planted here in 1992.
That is crazy, y'all. And great minds think alike. He paired it with a yellow. I'm excited.
There's just so many great plants as we go through here.
Guys, check out this Algaton. This thing has that heavily cascading habit. The naming blue-green weeping. Selection by Ed Wood, introduced by Talon Buchholz. The original name on this was Woods #1. I mean, this is such a cool plant, and you can see how this differs so much from Green Cascade.
So if you got a Woods #2, you got to get you a Woods #1. They all are clones from this one right here. This is the original one, and I've seen this thing in fall color. It was insane. There's so many fantastic plants around here, though. Guys, come down here where I'm at and pan back at that mass planting. These are multiple trees planted together to give it this one gigantic look to it. Look at this thing. I'm going to come stand under it. This is a Tamukiyama. It's actually like 8 Tamukiyamas creating one tree. But I mean, look at this effect. This is insane. They're multi-level high grafts that fill in and create one giant. So cool.
Hey y'all, over here I've got a Cornus Kusa Akatsuki. This is such a cool variegated dogwood. And the reason I love this plant is because when it blooms, it gives it this amazing variegation with cream border. But when it blooms, it starts off white and then it gets to a pink. So it's a variegated green on white Chinese dogwood that then gives you some amazing pink blooms on that as well. Contrasts super well.
Come over here and tell me how to say a Snuffleupagus, Tim. Guys, there is a giant elephant in the garden. We got to talk about it. Tell me this isn't an elephant. This thing looks just like an elephant.
I see the trunk, I see the ears. The trunk, the ears, the body.
You tell me if you can say the species name. It's on the other side, Tim. Come over here and check this out, guys. Tell me this isn't a giant elephant. I mean, we're not going to talk about the giant elephant in the room because it's here. This is the ears, the nose, the body of the elephant. I mean, it's a perfect elephant. Am I wrong? I think this thing's so cool. It looks
Pseudotsuga pendula.
I don't even know the species, but it's an elephant to me. I see a couple other real noteworthy plants down this way. Let's go check them out. Here we have a massive specimen of emerald lace. Now this is a fast grower. It does get out there in the width. It doesn't put on a lot of height, but there's some great width going on.
Yeah, selection that was introduced by Del Laux of Oregon. It was found by David Sabo in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it's went all around the world now. Pinus parviflora Ogon genome. That is a really cool Japanese white pine with yellow variegation. Contrasts so well with the blue-green needles. That's an amazing pine.
Guys, here's another specimen that you'll never see this size. There is an insane Acer Miyasama Yatsubusa back here behind me. Look at this thing. That's got to be the biggest one in the United States.
They're slow growing, they're dwarf, they're compact. It's kind of like a Makawa type form of a trident maple. I mean, it is an amazing plant. I love the cartoonish leaves on it, but you never see them this big.
Oh, you never see a bell-shaped one this size. This is massive. I mean, only at a place where you've been growing plants as long as Talon will you see something this big. It's crazy. Let's go out and check out the rest of this garden. Here we have a really big specimen of Acer Circinatum Pacific Sprite.
It's like a Circinatum, but a hybrid with a Shishigashira, so you get this twisting foliage, cool texture in the landscape.
There's so many great plants in here, y'all. There's so many. This is a massive Benny Sheehan. You know, Harold Johnson was really influential on Talon. He was trading plants with him early on. I doubt you're ever going to see another Benny Sheehan this size. This thing is insane. You know, Benny Sheehan means purple smoke, so you get that swirling pink and kind of lime green to purple growth. It's so cool.
And it's extremely heat tolerant as well. I love that this thing can handle full sun in some hot climates and really give you some really nice yellows to oranges in the fall color.
Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this look at some of the gardens here at Buchholz Nursery. Special thanks to Talon Buchholz and his staff for allowing us to come here and shoot. We've shot a ton of great footage while we've been here, and it's just been so much fun to get to fellowship with Talon, to get to go around and be plant geeks and talk plants with him, and we've just had a blast this week.
Nothing's cooler than hanging out with one of your friends, somebody that is your mentor. Learning is a lot about plants, talking plants, geeking out plants. I mean, it's been an honor and a privilege to be out here. Guys, if you like this type of content, smash that like button. We work hard to bring you content. Flying out to Oregon just to film some cool
Who's
stuff
doing it
for
like
you.
this? Nobody else is
Nobody.
bringing you this much maple content. If you want to pay us back, you can always shop on MrMaple.com, but an easy and free way. Hey, just ring that bell if we did well, sub to our channel. It's a great way to be involved in our community. People jump in those live chats. I'm sure it's going crazy right now for this one. We appreciate all of you for watching.
Take care
God bless.
and have a great day.